The verses. It passed. It happened.
It passed. It was ass.
We don't like it.
Trash. I like the respect that that they got after the. A lot of people showing love to him. Like, wasn't nobody saying nothing bad about it, but I ain't feel it because Wayne wasn't there. You could have threw Mystikal verse in there.
Yo.
And I wasn't even acknowledging Mystikal.
Yo. You can't play without It Ain't My Fault without the meat and potato bar. How epic that bar was for you?
That's everything.
I'm about my paper, I'm about my meat and potatoes. Like,
I throw my ramen no limit like that Jeff Jones throw for the Raiders.
Yeah.
I listened to Make Him Say like 2 days before the verses. And when Mystikal verse came on, I said, you know what, I ain't want to acknowledge him. I'm like, you gotta have that verse on there.
I got a question. What did he say after I hold my take up high?
Something about watch somebody get wild. For
the longest, I used to say blah blah blah. I used to talk like Tasmanian and Devil at that point. Like,
much smarter, huh?
Yeah. I know what the fuck I was saying. Watch all these women get wild. That's all about right. Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I was surprised.
At first, he was up there looking goofy as a motherfucker to me.
I mean, Snoop, just a big goofy.
Just up there, yeah. Like looking like my uncle when he drinking too much. Like, okay.
Look at Oak, man.
Yeah,
Oak getting it in.
Yeah, just throwing his middle finger up. When motherfucker grabbed the mic, I'm like, oh shit. Let me shut the fuck up. They played too many songs with Wayne on it. Like, we could have just kept. We could have ran high.
Yeah,
we could have ran high.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Juve carried them.
They could have played Bounce Back. You had Juvenile and Baby right there.
Right. Bentley and Tyrion, I lay back on it. Every time a nigga see me, it's a Kodak moment.
I appreciate Master P showing that cardio is always there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all. I wish a motherfucker would say they too old to be doing this. What you mean?
He getting his steps in every day.
Can somebody play Ice Cream Man? Who you say one?
I mean, the better performance was obviously No Limit. I mean, I'm always biased towards Juve and Cash Money. So
I vibe that more to Cash Money too.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's because that's what a hit said. Yeah,
when they played Project Chick, it was like, Wayne got one of the best verses on Project Chick.
Yes.
Like, you can't.
He got
come
the
on,
best
man.
verse on Project Chick.
He had the best verse.
This one for the ones that wobble.
You don't like Juvenile verse?
It go hard, but Wayne verse. I'm Louisiana.
All right.